What's up, guys? It is Sam here from Market Movers, and today I just wanted to talk about what is actually the future of finance. Is it cryptocurrencies? Are they worth investing in my own opinion? And do I actually think that all of these different coins that are being created are actually all that they're cracked up to be, and are they the future of the financial system? So, guys, I'm going to compare it to things like real estate, the stock markets, gold, silver. Where do these assets compare when you're looking at Bitcoin? And how does it basically just make any difference if you're having normal cash or having Bitcoin? Why would you choose Bitcoin over holding some of these other assets, like investing in real estate, investing in different types of stocks, and what benefits does it actually have for the global financial system? So, guys, without further ado, and before I get more into this, do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. It does help us out an awful lot, and we do appreciate every single one of you. And as well, do hit out our sponsors down below of Caffe Pompeii and also 35mm vintage to get over there and get some great deals. So, guys, we're going to get straight into the video on whether I think cryptocurrency is actually the future or not. So the main thing we're going to be talking about is just literally comparing it to other assets. So cryptocurrencies currently have a market cap of 2 trillion overall. So that's about 850 billion for Bitcoin, 403 billion for Ethereum. Tether is around 82 billion. BNB token at 72 billion, and Sol at around 40. So that's just a couple off the top of our head and some of the biggest market caps that are out there. So this is obviously changing on a day-to-day basis. It could be different tomorrow, it can be different on the day after, or it's different yesterday. Like, it changes all the time. So it's in and around the 2 trillion mark at the moment. But like, more and more cryptocurrencies are getting developed every single day. They're all adding to this market cap. People are creating their own coins, their own functions, their own means of usability. So it's difficult to see how there's a market for all of these different coins when you have kind of the big dogs like a Bitcoin and Ethereum that are really dominating the majority of the market, and then there's some guy going over making PooCoin or KuCoin or whatever it is like they want to make. They're going making this stuff and just basically trying to say it has more usability than the coins that are already in existence. It's basically kind of saying the dollar has more usability than the euro, but there is different aspects that it does. So the dollar is used as the back-end currency for all major transactions, and that's what most markets are basically dealt in, is dollars. It's the fixed central currency. So Bitcoin is a kind of like that for the crypto market. It's like the dollar for the crypto market, and everything basically plays off Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin's going down, other cryptos are following it down. Bitcoin's going up, other cryptos are following it up. So there's this comparisons there. But Bitcoin and all of the cryptocurrencies are such a small asset in comparison to other markets that are out there. So if you're looking at the total market capitalization, stock markets, $93 trillion is the total world stock markets. So then you've got the US kind of stock market. The New York Stock Exchange is 27 trillion, the Nasdaq 23 trillion, the Euronext of 7 trillion, Japan's nickel exchange or nickel index is worth 6.8 trillion, and the London Stock Exchange at 4 trillion. So basically, cryptocurrencies, if it doubled, it'd be about the same size as the London Stock Exchange, which, look, it's entirely possible. It's definitely something that is probably going to happen on the horizon. Cryptocurrencies are probably going to increase in value over the next few years, as the high majority of millennials do actually believe in cryptocurrency. They believe that it is the future of finance. We're taking control back from the governments, the institutions, and kind of having it as a free economy, so to speak. It's programmable money. It can be altered down the line, basically by some government interference. But it's not really true. It's kind of, all of these currencies and cryptocurrencies are all based on just whatever value people are willing to pay for them. So if everyone just sold the Bitcoin, it would just become worthless. It's be worth absolutely nothing. Same with Ethereum or BNB or Sol or XRP. They're all the same. It's all kind of monopolized money. So it's to a degree, it has the potential to be a pyramid scheme to a degree. So look, this is something that is a concern of cryptocurrencies. Another thing is basically if you're comparing it to like the biggest asset that is out there, which is real estate. Real estate has a total market capitalization of the world of 326 trillion. So like if you're looking for cryptocurrency to get up to the same market cap as real estate, as some people do think that it will go to, then you're talking about a crazy increase. You're talking over 100x increase from where we are now, and that's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, I find that these predictions that people come out with are generally so high in the sky that they're not very grounded to what's really happening and the supply of money that is there to be put into these things. So yeah, like when you're comparing it to other assets, like it's definitely way behind. It's definitely in its infancy stage. It's definitely in the beginning of adoption, and people are going to say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you're talking about. But how can you believe in a token or a coin so much that basically has the same usability and the same functions as the one above it? It's kind of ridiculous. Some people get so behind coins in ways. Like, look, I'm not going to say I'm against cryptocurrencies. I'm definitely an investor in cryptocurrencies and do think they do have parts to play in the future. And I think if we do get up to a market cap of around gold, which is 12 trillion, that would be a success for cryptocurrencies. And they'll also be more built out, more integrated into society where they're actually kind of being used, like on a day-to-day basis, because you can't really go down to your local shop and pay with cryptocurrencies. You need it basically, if you have one in crypto cards, it converts it into euros or dollars or whatever the local currency is from your crypto account. So you're not actually using your cryptos to spend in store. I know you see these few online that they do accept cryptocurrencies and you can transfer from wallet to wallet, but they're far and few between. This stuff is very, very little integrated into our society. And you hear of like El Salvador, the country that was basically trying to nationalize and say that it was their currency of the country, are running into issues with Bitcoin. They're running into issues with transaction speed. And I know this is an issue with Bitcoin. It is an issue with it. Also with Ethereum, you're also running into gas fees, you're running into transaction speed fees, and then these other coins are there to try and fix these sort of stuff. So look, I do see there is a future for cryptocurrencies. When you're comparing them to other asset classes, there's lots and lots of room to run for them, and they could dominate the future. But like cryptocurrencies, there's so many of them. You really need to pick and choose your projects that you do think will be integrated into society and that do have a future. You can't just go and pick some meme coin or something and hope that it will pay off for you. That is a definite way to lose money in this game. If you're looking into cryptocurrencies and stuff, you need to do your research and see where the usability is going to come over the next 5-10 years to actually warrant putting any money into it. Personally, myself, I don't look really further past Bitcoin, Ethereum, possibly Cardano, Polkadot, kind of the big names. I don't look past them because I get to the point after that where you are just gambling with your money. I know they do have usability, they have tokens, but there's not going to be functionality and usability for all these coins. It will just not work out that way. It's nonsense that people think that it will. And I just don't see it happening. I do see the future in the top coins, and that is definitely something you should be looking at. And I think the first target is basically to match the market cap that is gold. Would be a major achievement for cryptocurrencies. And then we'll maybe be able to reassess. And maybe I'm completely wrong and there is room for all of these cryptocurrencies. But in my opinion, I don't think there is. I think there's a space for maybe the top ones that are integrated in society and that will actually work on a day-to-day basis. So you've got to look around you and just try to put your thinking head on and realize that there's not a room for 9,000 cryptocurrencies inside the current financial system. It just basically won't work. I see basically just the top coins as ones that you can potentially be looking at. But I could be wrong. This could be completely and utterly wrong. This kind of rant that I've been on about cryptocurrencies and the future of them. But I don't think I am wrong. You can correct me if you want, but I think that I'm probably pretty correct. I don't believe in all of these. Also, just guys, look, I kind of hope you enjoyed this. It puts a bit of realism on where cryptocurrencies currently are, the potential that they do have to get to. So yeah, look, if we get to the 12 trillion market cap of gold cryptocurrencies, yeah, we can see like basically a 5 or 6x from here, which would be absolutely fantastic, and everyone would be delighted. Everyone would have made a lot of money. It would be double the Japan Stock Exchange. And then look, maybe I'm completely wrong, and then there's money for everyone in every coin. But I don't think so. So guys, look, I hope you enjoyed this. This brings a bit of realism to where cryptocurrencies are at the moment compared to other investable markets, and I hope you kind of learned something from this. And just don't take too much risk out there at the moment with the way markets are. Just be kind of smart on where your money is going, and try to be as risk averse as possible with your money. So guys, thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.